day, even on the anniversary. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Capricorn gang out there. You know what I mean? Happy birthday, happy belated birthday to all those in the month of January. If we ain't celebrate you. But yeah, so before I get into, getting y'all the crowd participation in this Tupac thing, I just want to say Neckbone, his Vlad interview still running. I don't know if I'm on Neckbone's radar, but I pray to God I am. So he know he better watch out for Vlad, man. Now, I done heard Vlad say he done did another interview with Neckbone already. They already recorded it, which means he made some nice money off of Neckbone. So Neckbone, you better up your feet. Cause you're gonna go to jail messing with I'm gonna knock on wood for you. But you're gonna go to jail doing these Vlad interviews, brother. The way he tried to jam you up with BF, I already know. Pork butt is loading Vlad up with these questions to jam you up, brother. I don't know if you too familiar, and I know you a real street dude, so you might not be too in tune with all this YouTube stuff. But Neckbone, I'm telling you, brother, don't keep going on Vlad, my nigga. Take the money and run. You keep going up there. I'm telling you, Pork Butt is going to set you up. Look at KVD. And if you ain't seen it in your last interview, how he knew you stayed at Suge House, how he knew you rode in the van, sat next to Orlando, how he tried to accuse you of allegedly murking BF. I could go on and on, right? But I'm not gonna do that because I don't want people to start paying attention to too much stuff, right? But just know, man, take the money and run. Don't keep going up there because all the more you talk, the more you give them, the more they lining you up. You ain't got to take my advice. You know what I'm saying? Because you might look at me, oh nigga, you from the East Coast, you don't know nothing. Listen, what I do know is several people then got themselves jammed up going in Vlad's interrogation room. That's not an interview, bro. That's an interrogation. And if you wouldn't go sit in the Los Angeles County precinct and answer these questions by police, you damn sure don't need to be going on Vlad because there's no difference. The only difference is he got that drum set in back of him, and all they got in the county jail or in the FBI interrogation room or the ATF interrogation room, it may not look like Vlad TV, but it's the same goddamn line of questions, brother. Trust me when I'm telling you. Now, in this last installment, this is part like 3,554 of the Neckbone of the Neckbone interview. This part like 3,534 because he done took an hour interview and broke it up into 3,000 pieces. Because as you can see, Neckbone ain't doing too much talking. Each part is only like 3 minutes, and you might get 3 minutes because he gonna add some stuff in there from other people to stretch it to 3 minutes. But Neckbone really, his whole interview probably was probably about an hour. And I'm gonna hate to see that brother get himself jammed up, but hey, man, you can't warn people that don't know you, unless they they got the intelligence to know that what you're saying is true and what you're saying makes sense if they just paying attention and not um, judging you on who you are, where you from, and they just going with the facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to save Neckbone uh, in a way like I know him or we had a personal relationship. It's just one black man to another black man that tell him to watch out for the white man. Right? So when he did this interview, he talked to him and he's like, yeah, so when you came home from jail, how did you feel about when Suge lost death row? He like, oh man, yeah, man, I was there for that. This, that, and other. He's like, yeah, because Wack 100. So he said, what? Wack 100. Wack 100 wasn't there. Wack 100 wasn't around. And Wack be sitting there telling these stories like he was there from day one. And all you goofies, y'all be sitting there, Wack said, you clubhouse critters, talking about, Wack said, Wack wasn't there. And you heard it from somebody that was there. Even Suge been telling y'all over the last few years, Wack wasn't around. But you let Pork Butt tell you, oh, Suge a liar. You let Wack tell you, oh, Suge's a liar. So now Neckbone's a liar too? Huh? Wack was not there. Wack, he was not there. That nigga, Professor X was in his chair, mad as hell. Oh, Vlad, why you didn't cut that part out, Vlad? I know Professor X was spinning in his chair, boy. Mad as hell. And then he said, so yeah, and then Vlad, he swear he grew up in Compton. You can't tell Vlad he didn't grow up in Compton, right? He was like, yeah, so when you came home from jail in 2004, whatever it was, yeah, so Reggie was running death row, right? Reggie wasn't running death row. What are you talking about? Vlad, Reggie, he tried to say, he said, was it Norris? Who was running death row at the time? Vlad was like, well, let's move on. Let's move on. He wouldn't even let Neckbone gather his thoughts to tell him who was running death row at the time. Vlad just swore he knew what he was talking about. Yeah, because Reggie was running death row. Reggie wasn't running no death row. Reggie was at home like, spinning his chair. Reggie was spinning his chair like a South Park cartoon character. That nigga was mad. I know that nigga wife had to change his diaper like 3 times watching that segment. But when Suge told y'all Reggie wasn't running death row, right? Who y'all believe? Porky. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Suge's a liar. Suge's a liar. Yeah, okay, so Neckbone's a liar too, right? Man, listen. But don't worry, Reggie will be live in 5, 4, 3. I know that nigga was so tight. He told, yo, Vlad, get that nigga back up there. Vlad, give him some more money. Get him back at the go get to the CI budget, get some more money, and get him back up there. Give him some more money. I'm gonna give you some questions to jam that nigga up. I'm scared for Neckbone's next interview because I know Vlad gonna line him up, boy. They gonna send him to jail. Watch, knocking on wood for you, Neckbone. They gonna ask him some questions. They gonna jam him up, and then you know they watching me, so now they got to come and ask some questions to kind of clean up some stuff. Watching the next interview. Oh, Reggie was work. Reggie did work there. He was running stuff for a little while. Oh, Wack did come around. Yeah, Wack did come around. And the next interview, watch, you're gonna see all the truths is gonna be stretched out. Oh, Wack did come around, and I wasn't really thinking about what you said back there. Yeah, Wack did come around so and so and so. They had to bring Neckbone right back to clean this stuff up. Man, why you didn't say, man, you heard what Tupac said, man? Man, you got to go back. You got to clean that up, Neckbone. You got to clean that up, man. watch, watch Neckbone's next interview. He gonna be cleaning up all the stuff they need him to clean up. It's horrible, bro. It's horrible.